Hello, how you can create a restricted administration console using Laravel is shown in this tutorial. Before start the steps of this tutorial, you have to complete the previous tutorial related to authentication, which is already published in Tutorials for You Helps channel. And so first complete those steps and then start to doing this part. First of all, I will go to the database and check the user table structure. To create restricted user control, I have to add another field is admin, which will be boolean value true or false, and I will add this field by using migration file. And command for create the migration file is this. First of all, I will go to my project folder to create the migration file. My project folder is new project, so move to this folder. Okay. Next step is to create the migration file to add the isAdmin field. Okay, migration file is created. Now open the file from database migration folder. This is the file. Open it any editor. And there are two methods we know. We have already created migration file before in other tutorials. So in app method, I will add the field is boolean default false, and for down method, drop column is admin. Save the file. Okay, go for the next command, php artisan migrate, to add the field. Okay, our file is created. Now check the database. Browse structure. Here you can see isAdmin is created and default value is 0. There are 3 records. Now go for next step, create user controller under admin folder. Controller is created. Go for next step, create user model. In my previous tutorial, I have already created the user model, so if I run this command again, then it will show model already exists. Okay, go for step 6, add the namespace for your project, which is new project. Now open the web.php file and add the following routing in this file. Add this content here. That means when we send you type in the URL, then it will call user controller user type. I will create this method now, and if you type admin, then it will go to this route, and if you type admin/all user, then it will go to this route. How we can use this route, I will explain step by step. save the file and go for next step. Create new directory admin under resource views and create the index.blade file. File, new, PHP, remove the existing data, and now save the file as in the resource views, new folder admin, and under admin create index.blade.php. Okay, file is created. Now add this containing the file. Here it will receive a parameter message which will be printed in this view file. Next, open user controller which is created in previous step. Open app controller admin user controller, which is empty now. Add this class at the top of the controller. This is model class, this is out class, and this is session class. This class will be used to pass variable from controller to view. Go for next step or next part. Add constructor and user type method. In constructor, a built-in middleware auth is used here, and user type is a custom method which will check if the user is not admin, then it will display the view home, and if the user is admin, then it will display index.blade.php file which is created in previous step. With the message welcome to admin page. Save the file and go for next step. Modify the code of login controller. So open the login controller which is created when you create the default authentication of Laravel. So http controller auth under login controller. Just change the redirected to part to U-tab. You can add any routing path. I am using here U-tab, means user tab. So if it's redirected U-tab, that means it will go here. U-tab means admin user control at user tab, which is the method of user control which will be called when the routing path is U-tab. What is the function of user tab? If I open the user controller, then you can see the user tab's functionality is to check if the login user is admin, then it will go to the admin index view file, and if the user is not admin, then it will show the home view page. Okay, save all files, and now go to the URL and check. Before it, of course, start the server. Okay, our server is running now. Okay, now log in, and before you have to make one user admin. Suppose I am using my first record to make it admin. Just assign one here to make the user admin. Okay, user 1 is now admin. Now you test the code. User admin email address is this one, 123. Password. Okay, this is the admin message, and it switch to admin page. Welcome to admin page, from where this message first here user type. If is admin not equal to 1 means 0, then it will go here. So this is the admin user, then it's move to else section and display the admin index view of admin, which is under admin folder. Okay, now I will log out and log in as a normal user. Add any user from here, suppose this one. Okay, it is now moved to home page of the user, which is route like this. Okay, now I will restrict the admin user. Suppose if I type admin here, now I will go to the step 12 and create a blade file for admin, which will display all user record from user table. So create the view file. Remove existing code and save the file under admin, and file name will be alluser.blade.php. Save the file and add the code for this view file. Okay, what is the functionalities of this code is that it will read all the user record which will be sent from the controller and display the username and email address only. Save the file and go to the next step. Add the index method and all user method in the user controller. Just add the method here. Okay, index method will check if the user is admin. Not admin, then it will display message access denied, otherwise it will go to the admin page when you will type admin in the route. If you type admin plus all user, then it will call this method, which is written here, all user, all underscore user function. If the user is admin, then it will display all user record by using all user blade, which is created before, and if the user is not admin, then it will pass a message access is denied. Here for message passing, variable message is used and the value of the variable will send by session, and for this the session class is added here. And the next step is to open the home controller. Which is created in my previous tutorial, and in this part you also have to add the auth and session class in the top of this controller. And add the index method. There is index method here, so just copy the content of the index method. Save the file and go for the next step. Open the homeblade.php. which is also created in previous tutorial, and for message passing add this one line only, which will read the value of message variable. Save the file, and now open the welcome.blade.php file, which is the project default blade file, and from here just change the routing path of home link, which will be U-tagged. Save the file, and now test the URL to check if it is working or not, or it is able to restrict the admin login or not. So first of all I will check this URL. Check the server is running or not. Okay. This user is registered user, not admin. That's why access denied message is passed. Now I will log in as admin user. This is the admin page. Now again I check the URL. Then it is showing admin. Now I will check another URL to find out the all registered user from user table. Now you can see 3 users are displaying from the user table. And if I log out and again log in as a normal registered user, okay, now modify the code for user control little bit to remove this error. Save the file and refresh. save the file. Okay, the page is working now and the user is normal registered user. In this way you can easily create restricted admin console. Hope you will try this code. Thank you.